are different teachings of Islam on environmental responsibility. The few I am going to narrate here is one is from Surah Al-Araf, which is 31st Surah of Quran, in which it has been already mentioned that, "O children of Adam, take your adornment at every masjid and eat and drink, but be not excessive. Indeed, he likes not those who commit excess." Then the second surah, ayah from Surah Ar-Rum, which is 41 surah, and it has been mentioned that corruption has appeared throughout the land and sea by reason of what the hands of people have earned. So he may let them taste part of the consequences of what they have done, that perhaps they will return to righteousness. Both the verses underline the Islamic principles of moderation and responsibility in resource use, linking human behavior to environmental health. So, going to further, there are different environmental challenges that Pakistan is currently facing. The first three or the foremost three are deforestation. According to Food and Agriculture Organization, Pakistan has one of the highest rates of deforestation in the world, losing around 27,000 hectares of forest annually. Then we have the second major challenge is water scarcity. The Pakistan Council of Research in Water Resources has warned that Pakistan will face absolute water scarcity by 2025 if water consumption and management practices remains unchanged. Then we have the third foremost challenge is air pollution. Air pollution levels in Pakistan are several times higher than the safe limits. I think there are different other countries that are also facing this challenge. And in Pakistan has almost controlled this challenge, but in 2021 IQA report ranked Lahore among the most polluted cities globally with hazardous air quality during the winter months. There are different public asset management in Islam, especially we are talking about the Waqf in Pakistan. So what we call a Waqf, which is a plural of Waqaf. It refers to voluntarily charitable endowment in Islamic law, where a donor dedicates assets or property for the benefit of the community, particularly in education, healthcare, and social welfare. So I'm going to the three basic one, which is education, healthcare, and social welfare. For education, there are different work organizations like they have built madrasas and universities so that they can provide free and subsidized education to the students of Pakistan. Some of those are Azad University, which is a Waqf university, and also Maktab-e Islamia, which is also a Waqf organization. Then in healthcare, it has been long in the history of Islam that there are famous Bimaristan hospitals in the medieval Islamic world, were often Waqf funded. And then they provide comprehensive care for the sick. In Pakistan, it is Pakistan Red Crescent Society, which provide health benefits to the sick people or the ill people. Then we have social welfare. The concept of works aligns with the Islamic principles of zakat that has already mentioned by our first keynote speaker, which is charitable giving, or sadaqah, which is voluntarily charity. It also reinforces the social responsibility and community support, which in Pakistan, the organization that is managing social welfare is Darul Sakut. Now we goes to the topic of integrating work with environmental responsibility in Pakistan. There are several initiatives that were already mentioned in previous slides, but now we have some more initiatives that are for environmental responsibility. The first one is Green Works Initiatives, which is the opportunities for renewable energy projects. There are different energy projects that has been initiative to overcome the challenges of environmental instability. And also we have reforestation and water conservation in Pakistan. Then we can further go with the case studies of billion tree tsunami, which is potential role of works in supporting deforestation. Then we have a work for water management. There are different sustainable water systems in areas facing scarcity. Basically, these areas whose is on the verge of scarcity are two provinces in Pakistan, which is Balochistan and Sindh. So there are different water management practices and different water system to manage this scarcity. So how can we do the social responsibility through Waqf in Pakistan? There are different notable examples like Waqf institutions by Government College, University, Lahore. And we have Fatimid Foundation, which use the social responsibility concept, which is also implementing by different management schools like Economic and Management School of GCU Lahore and Fatimid Foundation. They are going to preserve the environment through corporate social responsibility doing different banks in it, and there are different or other stakeholders for it. The main aim of this enhancing communities' welfare through work-based poverty alleviation programs and their support for marginalized communities, particularly in underdeveloped areas, which are rural Sindh and southern Punjab, including different cities like Alaya and Multan and different other cities of southern. There are different innovative work models for sustainable development in Pakistan. Right now, they are working. There are different cash work and corporate work for development. They have, like we have a case study of Afterward Foundation, which is using works principles to support microfinance. They provide different microfinances to the people who want to go for business or who want to entrepreneur. Then we have work for affordable housing, which is opportunities in urban areas like Karachi and Lahore for providing affordable housing through Waqf. And then we have work-based private and public partnerships, promoting the collaborative work for national projects in healthcare, education, and green development. There are different challenges and opportunities in work management in Pakistan. The first challenge that we face is, of course, the transparency. Governance and transparency issues in managing work assets, like there are different NAB cases involving work mismanagement. So organizations are trying hard to overcome this challenge. Then we have regulatory framework in Pakistan, laws and regulations governing work properties ordinance. There are different ordinance like our previous speaker has already mentioned in Indonesia, like the same in Pakistan. There are different regulations that are working and they are making some amendments to overcome the mismanagement. Then they have technological integrations. Like we all know that AI and blockchaining is now on the uh, peak of this year, and people are using blockchain for work transparency and efficiency. Okay, so concluding on my presentation, I would like to say that sustainable development is deeply rooted in Islamic principles and can be implemented through work management in Pakistan. Pakistan has a significant opportunity to align its public assets management with environmental and social responsibility through Waqf. And basically, the call of action is to reinventing Waqf institutions in Pakistan for a just and equitable future. That's all from my side. Thank you so much for hearing me.